Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. I'm actually coming in here to, let's see where we are. Okay, so, 2,534 points. Alright, what's the deal with that weird W? Look at that. Oh, I guess the M's weird too. Alright, anyway. I'm coming in here. Let me make sure that this is the right guy. Yeah, we got everything but that stupid shield. What we're gonna do is we've got to go grind, beating the Dragon Lord or whatever at level 15. I'm actually believing is pretty unrealistic. Although, I did watch somebody do it at level 7, I'm sorry, I'm hiccuping, level 7 on with a tool-assisted speedrun. Was ridiculous. Ridiculous. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go grind. And, but I want to talk to you about some other stuff. First off, we are going to buy the big shield, the silver shield or whatever. It's not a big deal. We're going to grind, I don't know, over level 17, without a doubt. But, the reason I'm talking to you is because at some point, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to switch to a different account I created. And the reason is because there are some options. There are some options later in the game. And we're going to, as we're walking to where I'm going to grind, we're going to talk about this stuff. Some of the stuff that's just kind of been on my mind. There are some changes in the ending depending on whether or not you save the princess. Obviously, we can't, in this game, we can no longer show an ending where you haven't rescued the princess. So, I've created an account that actually is farther along than this one, where I haven't rescued the princess. I think that one's at level 20 or something. I'm going to way over level that one, and so we'll blow through those endings. It will be ridiculous how well prepared we will be for those. So, please let me have a key. I don't know if we do or not. We do. Okay, good. Anyway, so we'll be doing that. That's about it for that. Now, there are some other things. Oh no! Do I have another key? I do have 4 more keys. Good. Anyway, we will be doing oh, no, other things I want to talk about. Now that we've dealt with the fact that we're going to be doing that. Some other things I want to talk about. The way results may vary about level growth in this game, and the reason is because level growth is based on a mathematical formula involving what you name your character in this game. There's like 4 different possibilities, but like it's weird. Let's just say that it's really strange, but it is the way things work. So you can find that information online. It's far too complicated and mathematical to display here. If you want a really good out, just name your character ! That's one of the easiest ways to get like one of the best. If not, I've seen sites that just say it's the best one. That like the number you get from that is the best one. There's like 16 different possibilities or something. It has to do with remainders after division and stuff like that. So we dealt with that. There also, and I've experimented with this, we will not be showing it. Because, to tell you the honest truth, I just couldn't make it work. When I started my other account, I was looking at old forums, and some current forums, trying to track down the methodology for using an infinite gold glitch in this game. Apparently it exists. Apparently it's a thing you can do. However, I couldn't get past kind of the programmees of these people who are talking about like the hex code of the program of this game and what it means about the, you know, the place values and things like that. I just couldn't find simple instructions that said like just first do this and then second do this and third do this. So I couldn't make it work. I couldn't make what they were saying make sense. If someone else knows, I will happily give it a try. Although it doesn't seem incredibly useful. I mean, really, like, you could kind of over. I mean, you could, you know, you could help yourself out quite a bit. So anyway, this is where we're gonna grind, because we average a little better on experience here. Like our minimum for enemies here is gonna be 18, I think, maybe 17. But we won't have goldmen here. And I know you're like, well, but gold is good. Well, yeah, actually at this point in the game, it's kind of becoming, like, goldmen giving 6 experience is a pain in the butt. It's also a good straight walk in this dungeon where we don't have to worry about if Radiant goes out. I will keep Radiant on for the duration that you're actually watching me grind. And we're talking. So, that's it. Infinite gold glitch, unless one of you knows how to do it, won't be getting shown. Look up what to name your character, or what you're thinking of naming your character to figure out if it's going to provide you with the kind of growth you want in this game. Or just name it whatever you want and have fun. I mean, you could do that, because that's what we used to do before the internet. Anyway, other than that, you know, we'll definitely be grinding to at least to level 17 before attempting kind of further stuff up, mainly for the reason that our next spell is at level 17. The spell is Heal More, and it heals a ridiculous amount of your hit points. So we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it to fight the Dragon Lord. I'm debating whether or not we're gonna grind to 19 to get Hurt More. Which, exactly like it sounds, is a stronger version of Hurt. So, to tell you the honest truth, we'll be strong enough by, like, level 17 with the spell Heal More to actually to do some crazy stuff. I mean, like, it won't, you know, we won't have to grind here. We can grind outside of Cantlin at that point, probably. So that's, and it helps that Erdrick's armor gives us a hit point of step. So that is essentially all the stuff I had on my mind. And like I said, I'm not going to show you all of this grinding. I just wanted a good background I didn't have to think about to do while I talk to you. These Wraith Knights will cast heal. It can be kind of a pain, but in general it won't be. Like, because that'll happen. If you kill them, and if they get a third attack, that will usually be heal. So anyway, when we'll probably be in post commentary, showing some levels and stuff being added onto here, and the purchase of the shield, I suppose. But other than that, we really are probably we're really close to the end of this game. And we really are going to have to make the run at the Dragon Lord. And then that's going to be it. Now we have to kill like 100 enemies to get up our next level. So yes, I certainly can't be showing you that. But, you know, we'll be making another excursion into... Now when stuff like this, it's not a problem. We'll be making, what I'll probably do is I'll just record up until I'm ready to take on the Dragon Lord. And then, you know, show you the highlights in post and kind of talk about it. And then we'll make a live run at it. And then we'll switch to the other game and do that stuff. I am not even paying attention to my hit points. One of the upsides of once we buy the last shield is there'll be no more use for gold at all. Like, not even a little. So, like, my character that I'm grinding up at the other, like, has 30,000 gold. So, yeah, we'll be, growing this, and I'll be recording at least the pertinent parts of it. And we'll, put it together and make a video. And then we'll cream the Dragon Lord, because he's ridiculously evil. So, you guys, take care. I'll catch you in post. Hello everybody, it's a VerticalSandwich. We're going to go up a level in 1 or 2 monsters. Probably 2. Yeah, 2. So, as you can see, we haven't left this place. Like, I've only used heal once. And I've had no problem with any of this. Like, so, and we have more than enough gold to go get our shield. So I figured we'd do it as just like the second half of this video with live commentary. Droon Lords. You heal yourselves sometimes. But not this time. This time you just die and give me a level up. Now, watch this jump for, like, hit points. It's just ridiculous, the jump in this level. Oh, no, maybe that's next level. No, the magic points, 23. Maximum magic points increased by 23. And that's all about getting a new spell. I think this might be the only time in the game where, like, your magic points are higher than your hit points. And they will be, watch. I mean, it's not. So we'll save our game, and then we're going to run to Cantlin. Because I'm cautious, and I don't want to lose half this gold. So yeah, with 95, with 3 more hit points, then we have magic points. Now, on our next level, both of them are going to go up to 100. I know this because I just went through this with my other guy, and he's got the same name, so his growth stuff should be the same as mine. So our attack will go up 12, and both of these will go up to 100. So, let's try to make it to Cantlin, which, you know, is the most distant city in the stupid game. Alright. And, of course, we want to use Repel. We're going to want to use Repel the whole way, pretty much the whole way there. We have plenty of magic points now. But that's going to help us, you know? Like, it's going to help us if we want to grind. Because this level will be a little hard to grind outside Cantlin. Like, next level, it'll be nothing. Like, nothing. Because we'll have heal more. So, it'll be a lot of casting stop spell. Because a lot of the enemies around Cantlin have heal more or hurt more. So, although with wizards, you just kind of got to eat it. You just kind of got to go at it. And just assume that they won't be able to kill you. Now, the downside of casting Repel is that there's no chance to, like, excellent hit Metal Slime in this area. Because this is where you would find them. But, since that's unlikely anyway, we could have fought that, I think. Let's give it a shot. I don't know, he's still doing quite a bit of damage, but yeah, we completely killed him. I mean, is there another way to kill something than completely? We kind of killed it. Anyway, one of the things I do want to ask is, where's all this gold coming from? Like, how are we carrying it around? And aside from that, like, and more to the point, is, like, I don't understand why it's coming off monsters. Are we taking their dead bodies somewhere, like, off camera? And then, like, how are we carrying around thousands of... Like, the skeletons, it makes sense. They might have had gold on them when they died, but, like, why would, like, a wyvern have gold? Are the monsters made of gold? That's the most logical explanation. That the monsters themselves are actually made of gold. Now, I don't think Repel will work anymore, but... Star Wyverns. No! This is the thing that's gonna cause me a lot of heartache. Oh, maybe not. See, you just gotta talk that way and it won't happen. Once I get to where the shield is, it does not matter to me because who can possibly care? Like, gold won't matter anymore. Oh yeah, it's this guy. It's the locked in guy. Alright. Sell me stuff. And what's really sad is gonna be, like, yeah, 400 gold for the large shield. That's the last shield we bought. This game, really, actually, at this point in the game now, since we have really kind of no goals as to what to... This game should have been maybe a little better about that. Learn how proof may be obtained that thy ancestor was the great Erdrick. See a man in this very town. And the man in this very town is down here. We were going to deal with this, like, earlier, and we never did. Because before you get the armor, this will just murder you, no matter kind of what level you're at. Well, I mean, we get high enough levels, you can just cast spells, but... so he says, thou may go and search from the castle, travel 70 leagues to the south and 40 to the east. And obviously, Gwaelin's love makes that far easier to know that. I mean, how else could you... Although, I do remember having a full map of this game, and, like, I guess you could count the squares. Because a league is 1 square. Logically, I guess. I guess that's supposed to be logical. So, now we run around out here to grind. I'm just going to run through this really quick. And then, you know, then what we'll do is have some post commentary before. First off, like, the enemies are going to be pretty strong. Like, the Silver Shield is not going to do the kind of stuff we would need it to do, really. But, you know, like a werewolf we can go blow for blow with. You know, we even had a miss in there. And then we're just going to have to, you know, really abuse our spells. And, run back into town when we have to. Maybe we could put this to sleep. Ugh, really? Fine, I'll just pound on it. I was, like, two-hitting these in on my other guy when I was grinding and thinking, like, I should go save the prince. Like, now saving the princess would be nothing. So, like I said, we can, you know, what you're going to want to do is if you hit a Magi Wyvern, or a Wyvern, or a Star Wyvern, is you have to cast Stop Spell on them. You really, oh, that was dumb. Let's give it a shot, but I don't think we're going to do it with this level of... ironically for these guys, the Breathing Fire is their less powerful attack. If we can get him down, though, and he'll try to, like, do stuff. Yeah, there we go. And that, like, saves us an attack. And, like, you can see that, like, the experience here is double. I mean, now you can make an argument that maybe it takes way more work. And so it's still quicker to grind in lesser areas. But, oh, why are we doing this? Let's just go, return, and we'll save our guy. And, be done with this whole thing. So, yeah, when we come back, there will be some post-commentary grinding stuff to get our stats up to where we want to go after the Dragonlord. So there we go. So you guys take care. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And, you know, bye everybody.